If it becomes your habit to think about a person, understand that these 5 things are happening to that person. There are moments in life when Somyeon starts living inside your mind without your permission. You wake up and the first thought is theirs. You go through our day and their shadow walks with you. You lie in bed at night, searching for sleep, but your heart keeps whispering their name. You try to focus on work. You try to distract yourself. You try to convince your own mind that it's just a phase. But deep, don't you know the truth? Thinking about Somyeon constantly is not normal. It is not casual. It is not random. It is a sign that something powerful is happening beneath the surface. Something real, something spiritual, something energetic, something connected to destiny. And what most people don't understand is this: when you cannot stop thinking about someone, 5 powerful things start happening to that person, whether they admit it, feel it, or try to run from it. These 5 things begin unfolding silently inside them. Today I will take you deep into all 5. Relax. Read slowly. Allow each line to touch you. This is your 30-minute journey into what your thoughts are doing to that person's heart. 1. Your energy starts reaching them. Even if they don't know why their heart feels heavy or soft. Have you ever said something strange? Sometimes a person who hasn't talked to you for weeks suddenly feels emotional for no reason. Suddenly they feel restless. Suddenly they feel distracted. Suddenly their mind feels full and they don't even know it. This is not random. This is not coincidence. This is your energy reaching them. Human thoughts are not just thoughts. They are frequencies, vibrations, emotional messages, traveling from one soul to another. When you think about someone constantly, especially with emotion, your care reaches them, your longing reaches them, your pain reaches them, your love reaches them, your desire reaches them. They may not understand where this feeling is coming. They may not know why they are suddenly remembering you. They may not know why their heart suddenly becomes soft or vulnerable. But your thoughts send an invisible pull into their emotional world. This is why sometimes a person suddenly texts you after weeks, not because they planned it, not because they were thinking, but because your energy touched their heart. Your mind calls them. Their soul answers. Whether they accept it or not, they fail you, and the more you think about them, the stronger that energetic thread becomes. 2. They start feeling an unexplainably toward you. When Somyeon becomes your habit, they'll soundingly start developing a soft emotional spot for you. This is not always obvious. This is not always visible in their actions. Sometimes that person behaves normally, talks normally, and lives normally. But inside of the ear is a shift. They begin to feel a strange comfort when your name comes up. A warmth when they remember something small about you. A sudden smile when they think of a moment you shared. An unexplained softness in their heart. They may not be thinking of you constantly, but they feel connected to you in a way they can't explain. This is what happens when 2 souls energy start interacting. Thought creates connection. Connection creates emotional memory. Creates, even if they try to hide it, even if they deny it, even if they never say it out loud, there is a part of them that feels like, why does this person matter to me more than others? Why do I feel something when I hear their name? Why do I suddenly worry about them? Why do I want to check on them? Why do I feel they understand me without saying anything? This is not wishful thinking. This is how human psychology and emotional energy work. When you think up them every day, they start feeling a connection. They cannot lose understand. 3. Your absence starts affecting them, even if they pretend they don't care. One of the most powerful signs. When someone becomes a higher habit, eventually your absence starts becoming their discomfort. They may not message you. They may not call you. They may not show any sign. that they are missing you. But deep inside of thee, feel something missing. They feel silence. They feel the gap. They feel the empty space where your presence lies to be. Even if the two of you don't talk every day, even if the person is emotionally guarded, even if they pretend to be normal, your sense touches them in a way they don't admit. They notice when you don't show up. They notice when you don't send something. They notice when your tone changes. They notice when you pull back. They feel a strange discomfort. They feel irritable but don't know why. They feel lonely despite people around them. They feel emotional but cannot explain the reason. This is because your emotional habit has created a space in their inner world. Your presence became something their heart started expecting quietly, silently, secretly. And here is people never admit the person they miss the most. They hide those feelings, but their reactions reveal your pull affects them. Your presence affects them. Your absence affects them even more. For they start thinking about you at the most unexpected times. You think about them daily, but you don't realize slowly they start thinking about you too. Not always intentionally. Not always with awareness, but randomly, suddenly, unexpectedly, while working, while eating, while lying in bed, while scrolling the phone, while listening to a song. Their mind suddenly brings your face, your voice, your smile, your presence, your memory. A question comes, I hope they're okay. Why am I remembering them right now? Should it talk to them? What are they doing? Why does this person keep coming to my mind? And sometimes this scares them because they don't want to admit that their heart is reacting. They don't want to accept that someone is affecting them from a distance. They don't want to foresee the truth that they are attached. But mind doesn't lie. When Somiona repeatedly enters your thoughts, there is always a reason. Emotional attraction, energetic influence, unresolved feelings, destiny-based connection, psychological imprint. Your thoughts slowly carve a place in their mental space. And even if they run away from it, even if they try to forget you, you appear again because your energy is stronger than their resistance. 5. Their heart starts mirroring yours emotionally, spiritually, and the most powerful thing happens here. As you think about someone intensely, consistently, your emotions start synchronizing with it. They start feeling things similar to what you're feeling. If you feel emotional, they feel heaviness. If you feel lonely, they feel an emptiness. If you feel longing, they feel If you feel love, they feel warmth. If you feel fear of losing them, they feel insecurity. If you feel attachment, they feel connection. This is the silent bond that forms between two people without any conversation. You think you're suffering alone. You think you are feeling everything alone. You think you are the only one getting affected. But the truth is, your emotions reflect in their inner world. Even if they don't know why. You become a part of their emotional atmosphere. This mirroring happens only with someone ideally connected to you. Someone whose soul recognizes yours. Someone who once had feelings for you. Someone with unresolved emotional history with you. Someone whose destiny is tied with yours in some way. This is why you feel suddenly connected. Why your hearts respond to each other. Why their feelings shift when yours shift. It is not magic. It is not fantasy. It is the unseen science of emotional bonding. Final message. When you think of Somyonivari Day, they do not stay unaffected asterisk. You may think, but I think about them. They don't think about me, but I care. They don't care, but I feel everything. They feel nothing. No. Feelings don't work like that. Energy doesn't work like that. Connection doesn't work like that. If Somyan becomes your daily thought, your emotional habit, your silent prayer, your heart's whisper, they will feel it. Maybe they hide. Maybe they run. Maybe they pretend. Maybe they resist, but they feel you. Because emotional energy always finds its way into the heart of the person it belongs to. And sometimes the person who acts like they don't caress. Actually the one who feels everything see deep. Welcome to Psychology Fact. If you're curious about the hidden truths of the mind and heart, make Soreto subscribe and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a fact that could change the way you see.